on post-match interview with you and Jurgen? What happened?
I was just telling him how much I love him. That's all it was, Dan. You know, because I'm not biased. I love everyone.
Oh,
so yeah, that's
wow.
all it was. What's the problem? What's going on?
No, don't go on the defensive. Yeah. He's gone on the back foot straight away. I was just asking because we didn't pick up the audio, but we saw quite a nice moment considering the history between these two.
Yeah, to be fair, I think we've acknowledged the fact that we're both great players at our pomp. So, you know, we sort of talk about the game on a different level now.
Kieran, do you know this story?
I enjoy listening to him talk.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, fill me in.
So last year he interviewed Klopp. I think he lost or it was a tight win. And Klopp goes to him, I'm not sure if you've ever played the game. I was so happy.
Nate, did you pull the archives? Did you pull the archives out on him?
No, listen, no. Kieran, listen, the issue is if you have to explain to somebody who you are, you're probably nobody at all. So I just left it. I let the internet deal with it itself.
I know who you are, Nate. I know who you are.
Yeah. And the next time he got Jordan Henderson to go with him, go, Jordan, tell him who I am. Tell him that I used to play. He was really happy after that win.
Yeah, he was, but then he was also talking about the fact that, say, they've still got injuries, Gravenberch being injured from the weekend, and he knew that within that game itself, they did struggle for certain elements, and I think they said as well, Robertson was ill before the game, I think a couple of others, so it wasn't even the team that he wanted to play. So to sort of have a mix and match team go in there, seeing Joe Gomez go and play in the 6, he knows that's not his position. Like, he did fine. He did fine, but he knew it was an important role that needed to be filled in this moment. So I think the fact that they've come off with nobody else being injured, I don't believe. A 3-0 win, seeing youngsters sort of scoring goals at the Cup, seeing a 16-year-old walk on the field as well. I think overall he's happy, but then his face changed when he remembered he's got Forest at the weekend. There's no time to really sort of relax and enjoy it. It's just business as usual, which is probably one of the reasons why he's probably going to pack it in at the end of the season.
Then, of course, face Manchester United in the next round. Meanwhile, your former side, Manchester City, with a home tie against Newcastle. Not as bad as maybe it was even a few months ago.
Yeah, to be honest, given the way that Newcastle have been throughout this season, I think it feels like a very different side to say what Newcastle thought they were going to be at the start of the year. But I think from the other side of that, when you listen to Newcastle players and the manager speak, I think they do see the FA Cup as being a priority. Yes, they did scrape through against Blackburn yesterday, but they know what they're going to have to go and do against City. Yes, they'll probably need to ride their luck at certain points, but there's a belief that they can go and get a result there. So I don't think it's necessarily a foregone conclusion, but Man City at home, especially as sort of reigning champions, you've got to really fancy them. But I think the game might be a bit more complex than some people think.